Ladies and gentlemen, dear readers, esteemed financiers, and voracious learners, I stand before you not merely as a speaker, but as a humble translator. The translator who has embarked on a literary journey through the very heart of global finance and is eager to present to you the distilled wisdom from the modern day temples of monetary prowess. Let's dive into the mythical waters of Inside the House of Money and extract the nectar, our 10 commandments of worldly wealth wisdom. Though these insights are derived from the minds of those who move billions with the click of a mouse, I promise to deliver them with the same wit one would use to explain a joke about quantum physics at a cocktail party. Keep your wallets closed, but your minds open. Investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Insight the first. Understand the global macro trader's mantra. The wizards of Wall Street often chant a mantra not so secret yet rarely mastered. The essence? They sing to the tune of global macro, a harmonious melange of economics, geopolitics, and market sentiment. Our hedge fund heroes are akin to the amazing Kreskin, interpreting the tea leaves of trade balances, GDPs, and yield curves, all while keeping a keen psychic eye on political upheavals and currency tides. Remember, dear investor, it's not merely about what stock to pick. It's about understanding the wind that moves the market's sails. Think of it this way. Rather than betting on a gladiator, these sages bet on the very sand upon which empires rise and fall. Insight the second. Do not underestimate the psychology of markets. Mind over matter, or should I say mind over markets. Any psychologist will tell you that fear and greed are powerful motivators, but our top traders will tell you they're St. Peter and St. Paul of the stock exchange. The markets, much like a teenage heart, are fickle, swaying to the pendulum of emotions. Market psychology is akin to reading the mood in a room full of cats, unpredictable, skittish, and likely to change direction at the sight of a swinging Dow Jones. A true trader is a master cat whisperer, gauging the sentiment and striking before the hiss turns into a frenzy. Insight the third. The past is a treasure map, not a crystal ball. History, dear pilgrims of profit, is a treasure map, not a crystal ball. Our hedge fund maestros respect history, not as palm readers, but as scholars. They scrutinize the rise and fall of empires, economic cycles, and market panics faster than Indiana Jones discovers ancient artifacts. Yet take heed, for while history rhymes, it does not repeat on demand. Use the compass of past market events with caution. The true north of yesterday may well be the Bermuda Triangle of tomorrow. Insight the fourth. Risk management is your guardian angel. In the Gospel according to Hedge Fund, risk management is the patron saint, the guardian angel that prevents Icarus-like falls from financial grace. As any seasoned gambler knows, it's not about how high you fly, but how softly you can land when your wings inevitably melt. Diversification isn't just a fancy term to throw around at dinner parties. It's the very chainmail that protects against the piercing arrows of market volatility. Remember, in the tournament of capital gains, the knight who manages his risks remains to joust another day. Insight the fifth. The paradox of success, independence, and conviction. Walking the tightrope between hubris and humility is the trader's daily yoga. The markets reward the independent thinker, the Da Vinci of dollars, who follows the map of personal conviction rather than the herd of lemmings in suits. Cultivating your inner financial maverick requires the finesse of a tightrope walker. A slip towards ego can result in a performance plummet, while self-doubt leads to missed opportunities. Keep the balance, nurture your conviction, and you might just become the market's own Houdini. Insight the sixth. The world is a chessboard. Strategize accordingly. Behold the grandmasters of Greenwich. They see the world not as a collage of countries, but as a chessboard of currencies, commodities, and bonds. Each piece moves with a purpose. Each wager carries the weight of geopolitical dynamics. Understanding how the rooks of Russia's oil exports and the bishops of Brexit navigate the board helps predict the next checkmate on Wall Street. And much like in chess, sometimes the best move is to sit patiently, and sometimes it's to strike swiftly with your queen. Insight the seventh. Leverage, the double-edged sword. Leverage, my dear enthusiasts, is akin to the Force. Wield it with wisdom, and you might just lift your X-wing out of the Dagobah swamp. Misuse it, and you're on a fast track to the dark side, complete with a black cape of bankruptcy. This financial tool can amplify profits with the might of 1,000 suns, or it can decimate portfolios faster than you can say subprime mortgage crisis. Handle with care, or better yet, treat it as you would dynamite, with respect and a 10-foot pole. Insight the eighth: technology and information, the trader's new best friends. Never before have traders been bedazzled by such bounty. Information flows freely like champagne at Gatsby's with the click of a mouse. Technology is the new Hermes, the messenger god delivering data at the speed of light across fiber optic Olympus. But beware, abundance of information brings the peril of information overload. The key lies in sifting gold from the sediment, extracting actionable insights while eschewing the siren songs of CNBC and Twitter fads. Insight the ninth: adapt or die, the evolutionary law of trading. If Charles Darwin were a trader, he'd tell you survival in the market jungle goes not to the strongest or the most intelligent, but to the one most adaptable to change. Our hedge fund high priests evolve strategies like chameleons change colors, constantly refining their camouflage against market predators. The market is nature, red in tooth and claw, where every day a gazelle wakes up knowing it must outpace the fastest lion. Adapt your pace, evolve your thinking, and you might just avoid becoming the Wall Street wilderness next lunch. Insight the 10th: the human element. Never underestimate intuition. Amidst the algorithms and the analytics, the silicon and the screens beats the heart of the trading floor: intuition. This ephemeral, gut-felt sense, the clairvoyance of cash flow, is often the final piece of the puzzle. A machine may calculate probabilities, but the seasoned trader smells the rain before the storm. The force of intuition lies in the bridging of experience with the subtle undulations of the market's mood. Harness it, and you earn the right to cast your line into the deep waters of fortune. There you have it, ladies and gents, an odyssey of economic epiphanies, a decalogue of dollar-driven dialectics. Revere these insights as golden calves, and you may just part the Red Sea of recessions, walking through unscathed on the path to the promised land of perennial profit. But tread lightly, for each revelation is but a tool, and in the hands of the uninitiated, even the holiest of texts can lead to an investment exodus. Equip yourselves with knowledge, arm yourselves with wit, and may your financial adventures be as profitable as they are sagacious. And with that, I leave you with a quip to inspire. In the game of markets, it's not about playing the cards right, but about playing the right cards. Happy trading.